Yo everyone, we're back of Trails Through Daybreak. Last time, things took a turn for the worst.
On the left side of the campus.
As you can tell.
Got it. Then we'll cut through the building and get there ASAP.
Oh, this camera is close. Okay, I'm also... Wow, I didn't realize I can see my HP down there. Was that... Wait, is it like that because we're in such an enclosed space? Is that like a special thing for this? Christ almighty. I cannot see shit in here. Maybe picking this fight wasn't my best idea. Holy shit. Van's getting kinda cooked. Alright, hold up. I would give a better idea of what we did last time, but the long and short of it is that shit has gone terribly, and there's things that if I said what happened, you know, either watch it or you know. 3, 2, 1, Callahan is dead. There we go. That is the spoiler of the day. Trust me, I'm well aware. Alright, there we go. There we go. Get around. We still got quite a few chilling around here.
It should be safe for now. Shall I brew you some tea, Miss Clodell?
Probably not the best time for tea, if I'm not gonna lie with you. I'm not gonna lie to you, Rosette. Alright, bada boom, bada bing. Gosh, that does a lot. Also, I should probably heal already. Like, holy crap, that was doing a lot. Thank you much. 181. Oh yeah, I can even buy items up here if truly needed. Do I need to beat everything up here? No, but it kind of just feels nice because we're in such an enclosed space. It's a type of camera angle you don't really get much in this. Alright. I don't like this one particular guy over here. Give me a sec here. I didn't kill him, but I can do it quickly here. There we go. Run around.
Outstanding calculations, Mr. Salesian.
Indeed! Bye-bye. CP charger. I love having CP charger. That shit is so useful. I don't know how much it's actually given me, honestly. I haven't really paid attention to that yet. But, as a general rule of thumb, I can say it's being very helpful. Alright. Damn, alright. Okay, nah, can't do that. Kill him. Easy peasy.
This place is crawling with mechanical nightmares.
Nice.
I'm glad I came this way.
You're a true professional, Van.
Oh wait, no, that just leads.
When he did.
Young. Okay. I was using the wrong name. I apologize. Shit. Wasn't close enough for that. Oh, these guys hit like a fucking truck!
My move now.
Thank you for being... Let me just tell you to screw off real quick. Holy shit, just busted through. Alright. Let's actually use our stuff this time proper. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Thank you, resistance. A 12 ray.
This'll do the trick.
Actually, no, I should just attack. As I say, we're close enough. We can just do that. Which is... Yeah, actually, just get a full heal from Anyas. And then we just go to our items real quick. Some people might cut out this stuff, but I honestly just... I'm not planning to record for super long, so I think I can leave this stuff in, is the thing.
That went great.
I owe you, Van.
Because it's already about midnight, and I'm going to bed kind of early tonight, so... Well, there's a single enemy down there, but somehow I doubt I'm going to get extra stuff for any of that, so... Yeah, fuck it. There is a single NPC up here, which I feel like is kind of telling, but we'll see. Casually backflip off the stairs. Ew, what happened to my voice there? I had milk voice. Am I okay? Oh, shit. Look, there's people on the ground. Yep. Oh, shit, Blanca. Are you alright? They look heavily wounded, but their lives aren't in immediate danger. What happened? A guy with a dagger and a girl with a giant puppet went inside. You can't admit that they were in full bandage dressing, I understand. They activated... Bleh. I imagined she was gonna mention the central terminal, but how could someone from the outside know about that? Maybe the professor told them before they killed him. Well, we got them cornered now. Yeah, let's get inside. It's time to put an end to this.
This looks like a stopping point.
That does. Wow, so I wasted those items for nothing. Oh well. Is this the team I want to use? I think so. Actually, hold up. I think I might want to have Aaron in instead of Anyas. I have enough healing in other forms, I think. Hopefully. Alright, let's run it. What they got for us? We're gonna get jumped.
The telescope's nowhere to be seen now.
We are hella getting jumped.
That's the main terminal then?
That's right. It's also known as the Aurora, and it's the pride of Basel.
Cool name.
Professors Hamilton and Callahan led the charge in making it 4 years ago with the Institute, Vern, the Epstein Foundation, and ZCF support.
Jeez. Huh. Institute, Vern. Yeah, that's basically everyone.
But what program
Fuck
is it
Reinford,
running?
though. We don't need them.
I can't make heads or tails of such complex code. Look up there!
Are they aura farming? Nope, never mind.
The 5th Genesis.
Oh,
Figures we'd find it here.
but what if it was green? Have they been color-coded, actually? Okay. Blue is the color we're used to, which is the first one. I think the one in... Maybe they're based on the... No, they're not based on elements, 'cause there's only 7 elements. The one in Chapter 1 was purple, I think, or something. I don't recall for Chapter 2. Chapter 2 might have been just, like, red or something like that. Chapter 3 was when it was like, golden, and here it's green. I didn't realize there was color coding, honestly, until, like, right now. I think because Chapter 1 and 2 were similar, so I didn't really think about it. So I thought, oh, yes, there was blue, which is the simple, you know, the good guy one, the one we always have. There was purple, which was menacing and evil or something like that. And then I guess I just erased the Chapter 2's was a different color out of my mind because it was also just evil, but a different color of evil. And then it stood out in Chapter 3 because it was like the opposite of the aura they used in Reverie for like the mask stuff, because it was like dark evil mask and here it was light mask or something like that. So I thought that was the deal. But no, I guess they're just all different colors. I do think that all of them have had like a slightly different design on the front of it, but I don't know if we're going to get a good look at all of those until like they're all assembled or something.
Along with...
Sorry, a bit of a tangent there. Actually, no, I'm not really sorry. These tangents are like important parts of me deciphering the plot and different elements of the game. I love this series. Of course I'm going to frickin' try to piece certain things together for the hell of it. Oh, they are ore farming. Melchior in particular. And then you're just kind of floating.
Arkwright Solutions.
Are we gonna get a name for you finally? I mean, I guess you were supposed to be raids in the gardens, but I don't know. The fact that you have that puppet, it kind of reminds me of like Milliam or Altina.
Oh, that we would meet again so soon after the film festival.
Bitch, shut up. You've literally been in every chapter.
It must be Adios's will bringing us together. The threads of fate bind us ever so strongly indeed.
It's felt weird. This chapter in general has kind of felt like a, you know, we've gone around, we met Katra, we talked to some people here and there, but it felt like it was really slow moving, and then everything just kind of hit a fever pitch really suddenly in this one. Like, we go to a place, we look into some stuff, we're still kind of empty and not really knowing what the hell's going on, and then Callahan shows up dead. We get a call from Ren saying, hey, yo, get the hell back to the city, shit is going down. We get here, we help out, we get here, we get here, and then we're just still kind of, we've got ideas now, we've pieced it together, like, oh hey, the Genesis could piece things together and do processing faster than anyone else can, or something like that, and maybe bring about nuclear weaponry or the concepts of it and things like that. But it still feels like there's a lot of missing pieces here.
Can't say I'm not a fan of that kind of thing.
Sorry, oh.
The monsters from the gardens who stole Ida from us.
Oh, you learned the name of my old home, did you?
Yep. Kind of familiar with it too. I almost hope that you survive through this game, because you're kind of like a grade A asshole in a way that I hope that you make it past this point and become like someone who's reoccurring. This is actually a decent tune. I don't think I listened to it before this far in. It's played in a lot of scenes, but I don't think I've let it rock.
And I see that Marduk Concierge has officially joined your ranks.
Yes, she has.
Professor Hamilton's favorite little one, too. Aren't we getting popular?
Give it another chapter or two. That's when we reach our true popular phase.
This kid's just with us as an advisor.
Give it time.
So you're the ones who led Professor Callahan astray. What are you trying to do with the Aurora? You have no right to be using it.
Oh, how misunderstood I am. I'll have you know that the professor and I had quite a special connection.
I do really think that Melchior is a really good Trails villain so far, though. He's kind of, I don't know, he's just kind of an asshole and obviously a bad guy. And I think that that's real good. Like, he's murdered people. Doesn't... I'm reminded of that freaking Dimitri post. Dimitri doesn't just kill, he murders women. Oh my god. But no, he's just like an utter shitbag, and they don't really try to excuse any of his actions. But God knows, you know, they make a point about him being with the boss and things like that, and maybe he is kind of ride or die for Armada, but he also feels like the guy that could jump ship at any second. And we really only saw Dantes at in chapter 3 for a few scenes, and we haven't really gotten any more word on him since. I don't know if, I'm wondering if Dantes is gonna be like a lasting villain or if he's just gonna die in this game. If anything, Melchior seems like the more lasting villain of them all.
In fact, he gave us permission to use it. And since he was one of the developers, I think that does give us the right.
Like, Melchior, I don't know, maybe it's just because his voice actors does so good on the delivery and things, but he has such a screen presence that it feels like it would almost be criminal to kill him off in this game, which I think is the design philosophy behind a lot of villains and Trails. A lot of them are either they kick your ass and escape to fight another day, or you kick their ass and they somehow escape and fight to live another day. Very rarely do characters that are very meaningful end up dying in Trails. And I don't know if that trend continues here, if we're bucking that for this arc, but as a general rule of thumb, that's just been the case.
This was very different from the relationship I had with President Dillon, by the way. It was more one of mutual benefit.
Well, I wouldn't say it was really beneficial in the end, considering you threw the guy in a river.
Though I'll admit,
or more of a swamp.
Certain inclinations of his did make my job a lot easier. A sensual whisper here, a little buttering up there, and he was more than ready to break every taboo I ever wanted.
You talk a bit too sexy too often, pal. You gotta rein it in.
How could you exploit someone so?
It's not our place to judge what turns someone on. That stuff's personal.
Damn, alright.
But you're still a piece of shit with a parking spot reserved in Gehenna.
Aaron based? Dude, just like, you can murder people all you want as long as you're yourself. However, die.
Right, and we'll be happy to give you a taste of the flames that await you right here. You're
Fire.
going to recover that Genesis and avenge those you've taken from this world.
Look at me, public enemy #1.
Pretty
Think
much.
You could lend me a shoulder to cry on, Olympia?
That's your name? I mean, I'd say that fits your appearance quite well. Also kind of a raw name. Wait. Oh god. It's the Olympia versus the M12 or whatever. It's Black Ops 2 zombies all over again.
You are only reaping what you sowed.
True.
Of course, the terms of my contract also do not allow me to simply give you all what you want.
Terms of contract, huh? So I guess you're not ride or die for Armada and you're just like a contracted hire? Hold up. Also, Jesus,
That
girl, put some more
angelic being
clothes
we
on.
saw in Tharbad.
Theo!
Scanning material makeup. Unknown. High probability that the target is a form of artifact.
I'm not too surprised by this. Also, Theo's just real nice to have.
Thought so.
Nice little
It's about
thing.
the only thing that explains how it can fight like it does. There's more to it than meets the eye, too.
Indeed. Take care, everyone.
All right.
Your instincts serve you well. Incidentally, as I did not have the opportunity to introduce myself in Tharbad,
Aram.
I am Olympia, overseer of the Garden of Aram. This is Ishtanti.
Okay, so wait, you are an overseer. Okay, so the gardens are contracted to work with Armada? Dude, I didn't think we'd... I mean, I don't know what I expected them to do with the frickin' gardens after 3 and 9. Because obviously, Swin and Nadia and the Emperor, they were all a small part of something grander. But, I don't know, I guess I didn't expect them to just commit to adding a whole nother faction to Trail's villains. Because there's already... not Trail's villains, because Trail's villains mostly just consist of like Ouroboros and some other odds and ends like Jaegers and things like that. But Jaegers are more like a neutral territory. Like chaotic neutral or something like that. But overall... Yeah, I guess we do only have Ouroboros. Ouroboros is like a big-ass organization, though. So it kind of never really bothered me that there's only been one, like, big old bad behind everything. Because there's just so many people that go into it, and then it kind of makes sense that there, you know, there's all the enforcers numbered, and most of them correspond to, like, the tarot cards and things like that, supposedly. So you kind of get an idea of how many there are there. There's the lesser members of Ouroboros, there's the Anguis, and obviously the Grand Master.
Our contract is with Almada at this time.
Yeah.
So we remain focused on their needs. But should you require our services after that, we would be happy to oblige.
I think we're fine. Also, Aram, huh? Interesting. I'm trying to think if there's anything that jogs.
You're asking if we want to hire an assassin?
This some kind of joke? Or are you really out of your damn mind?
I was only trying to promote my services.
A girl's gotta make a living somehow.
It's true. She's not capable of joking, I'm afraid. As you can see,
Lack
she's
of
got
color in the
work
eyes.
on the brain. Well, I think that's enough preamble. Been a good while, you know, since I tapped into my power as an overseer.
Yeah, we're just fighting two freaking leaders of fucking the gardens, I guess. It feels weird just saying the gardens, like, I don't know. Yeah, I wonder how many leaders there are of it. Because Emperor was one of them. Then we have Melchior, then we have Olympia, so that's 3. I don't know how many of them there are in total. How big of an organization it is. It's obviously consistent of like assassins of various talents and whatnot. I'm going really yap mode tonight. Oh, evil aura.
They're auras!
Well, you can. Okay, so that's just visible to you too. All right.
Of course, they've been suppressing their power all this time.
God, this series is so fucking choony sometimes.
We'll need to use shards however we can to survive. Do whatever it takes to hold out.
I can barely keep up with what's happening, but let's do this. Theo, Zeros, we can't allow these intruders to defile this sacred place a moment longer.
I wonder what we're going to do for the Grendel fight. I don't know, maybe we just fight Ishtanti or something like that. Roof. This is gonna be
I'm Melchior of the Thorns. I'll be playing with you today.
Olympia of Aram, executing contract.
okay. So Aram is one group. I guess the Thorns or whatever is the one that Melchior is part of. It seems like it's less of a Chuny title and more like just saying what he's the leader of, which is an interesting concept.
Over here, you little demon.
Cypher, activate.
Just for you.
Oh, right, these. I almost forgot about all this.
I'll take care of them. There.
Deal with that.
Going, kiddo.
Thank you much.
It's go time.
Now's a good time to boost.
Get ready for a boost. Nah, I'm good. Insight. Gosh knows we need it. We need that too. Alright, definitely Cobalt. Definitely the Cobalt Curtain. I probably should have moved. Ow.
I won't lose. I'll take care of them.
Okay, let's see here. What else can we do? Crescent Eye. We already have that. Oh, wait, are we... Okay, no, that's physical, so we're already good on that. Let's go for that. Spin! Liberation!
I hope you like this.
Okay.
A chance for a shard boost.
Okay, so that's just Seal. So we're chilling there for now.
Accessing. Initialize. Mr. Arclight. Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
You know, that's a very tempting offer. I think I'll take you up on it. Go for the Heavenly.
You're not getting away.
Boom! Oh shit, I missed one. That did quite a sizable amount to her, though.
Pull out all the stops.
Alright, let's see what else we got. We've got some cooking. We can do some stuff here.
Keep your guard up.
Cures... Oh, Mute, not Seal. Sorry, they changed it. They changed the name of it. I'm sorry.
Maybe proceed with caution.
Go for this. Ow. Yeah, that one's obviously got to be like stun or something, right? You can just do that same turn like that? Okay. Bro, calm down here, Chief. Yeah, this is not the best.
This'll do the trick.
Oh, what's the matter?
Purifying, cures ailments. Deal with that.
My sincere thanks. Don't mind. Accessing.
Throw this out.
Bye.
Saw that one coming.
Engaging shield.
Shimmering Fang.
I'll be sorry for that.
Okay, right.
Keep your guard up.
I'm out.
I'll take it from here.
Go for the innocent heal. Get all that shit off. Ow!
You'll pay for that.
Full boost. Go all out.
This'll hurt.
Activating.
Fuck him up. Get out. Missed you this time. Did you say worm? On worm? Azure Spirit Feign. Wow, you missed. This dude sucks.
Accessing.
Here's our chance.
This dude fucking sucks at Mario Kart.
Initializing drive.
Heavenly Rondo.
It's fine, we're chilling.
Got a present for you.
Not chilling as much anymore, but you know. Okay, let's see what else we can do here. Maybe.
Oh, what's the matter?
Activating drive, Mr. Solution. Here goes.
Let's go for an instant heal again, maybe? Maybe I should go for something else, actually. Let's go for an aura breath. Holy crap, calm down.
I can see your thing. Huh? Engaging shield.
Catch her up. This is gonna hurt.
Aurora Wing.
Okay, Anya's is still alive somehow. I stand not corrected quite yet.
How's this? Tear you apart.
We have to do something.
Alright.
It'll be
Brilliant Halo. Gladly.
great circle of light. Give unto us the breath of life.
I haven't used her S-Craft as much as I probably should, but hey.
This'll hurt.
Go all out.
Alright, yeah, fuck it. Hit him with the halter.
Stay put.
Here's our chance.
We're doing decent, doing decent. Could be worse.
Over here, you little demon.
Stop calling me a demon. I'm just trying to enjoy myself. Chill out.
Death awaits.
Oh shit. That was kind of an insane animation. I feel like Melchior's gonna take out his S-Craft soon enough, and I'm kind of scared of that, can't lie.
Cobalt current activate. Mr. Solution.
Okay, what else we got here?
Initializing drive.
Hell you are.
Regular attack.
There.
What else you got?
Yeah.
Another regular attack. Okay, what else we got?
You saved me. Here
Hit him with some heals. Yeah, let's hit him with this. Fuck it. Let's go.
keep it up. It's working.
The attack raise wouldn't be bad, but at the same time, do I really wish for it?
Initiating drive.
Hell you are.
Alright, bro, just loop the fuck around.
Aurora Wing.
All you on you.
Well, at least it's still hitting you.
Here goes.
Still hit her too. Crap. Okay, no, we're fine. We're chilling.
I suggest we strike now.
Go for this.
Here's our chance.
Refresh that. Wait, did that? I don't think that did anything, actually. Interesting.
I suggest we strike now.
Mr. Solution.
Okay. We're not quite at the halfway point with her yet. But we're gonna get there soon, so I gotta be careful. Actually, they're both pretty close to half.
Make it count.
Okay, let me just try some in here. Let's refresh Cobalt. You. I think it's about time to bring you back in.
Star has arrived.
Maybe proceed with caution.
Let's go for this. Heal yourself up. Oh wow, he keeps the shield? That's interesting.
Here's our chance.
Can't say I expected that one. He still doesn't even have his S-Craft, oddly enough.
Shield.
Which is kind of wild.
Now it's my turn.
Kind of makes me wonder when he's gonna get it at this point.
Initiating drive.
Do you really want to taste it? Let's go for...
We strike now.
Yeah, sure. What's this?
Heaven Rondo.
Heaven Rondo.
Here goes.
Alright, let's hit him with the Falcon Tail since it's been a while.
Eat this, sucker.
Make it count.
Just making sure I'm actually hitting this even.
Falcon talent. Take that, you ass.
That
That
shit.
is how it is.
Oh, wait, you just had to get him below half. Okay, never mind. I've been taking it way too carefully for this. All right, GG.
Oh, I get it now.
I made that take way longer than it needed to. Oh, he doesn't back off, though. Lapless code.
Stats upgraded.
Interesting.
I leveled up.
Seems like it's another shield ability? Damn.
Is everyone all right?
Maybe Ren's gonna come sweeping in? I don't think there's really anyone else around these parts that would
Malak
come.
is even more deadly than we thought.
Pisses me off. You haven't been taking us seriously all this time, have you?
Of course not. It's the first Trails game in the arc. Did you truly think you could stand up to the villains?
Oh, I showed Beauty's blade a little of what I'm capable of. Just not you.
Makes sense. She has an A rank. I like that they're kind of establishing the power difference there.
Your strength is within my predicted parameters, including those orbital drones.
As if that doll wasn't bad enough. Now we've got those bomb artifacts to deal with too.
True.
The Garden's overseers are capable of even more than we feared, it would seem.
If only I could make better use of Theo and Zeros' potential.
We call them the
You're just
potential
so much
ornaments.
fun to play with that you've got me all worked up. I don't think I can resist the urge anymore.
His murder boner's rising.
I know they've got the boss curious, but surely there's no harm in slicing them open while he's not looking.
You're a bit of a weirdo.
I am not your boss and will not speak for him. Do as you please.
Bring it, you son of a bitch!
I think most of our cast here is a bit out of their element. I think Van and Rosetta are the only ones that are semi-strong enough.
The flames of the Kruga have only just begun to burn.
Genesis. What? Wait, are we gonna pull out Grendel just to beat the fuck out of these two? That'd be kind of funny.
Decoding process complete. Executing emergence program.
New music? Uh-oh.
Where am I?
Oh.
I see. So it was a success.
What, did they fucking upload Callahan into an AI?
That sounds like...
Well, would you look at that? It worked! So, how does it feel, Professor?
What the
What's
fuck?
it like living in the digital world?
It is even more comfortable than I had imagined.
Now I'm getting cash with Atlas Earth.
I'm frankly surprised
What the
by how
fuck?
comfortable it is, but I suppose it also makes complete logical sense.
What the fuck?
This is how it feels to be liberated of burdens and distractions. I can think more clearly than ever. The final stage of my work will be a breeze like this. Your expectations will be met.
I am
that's
shocked.
My big professor.
Big Professor
You will be
Wesser.
handsomely rewarded for your work.
God, I just want to...
A recording? No, wait.
Chat, she
You're
doesn't know.
correct, young lady. This is no mere recording. I am the genuine David Callahan, Professor of Engineering Science at the Basel Institute of Science, and a researcher whose name will go down in history.
So did you just fucking, like, shed this mortal coil by having your corpse thrown away as, like, a sign of, I'm digital, I don't need to care about that shit anymore?
How the hell is this even possible?
We saw your body in the swamp.
No way. Don't tell me.
His knowledge, personality, and memories have all been converted into an AI.
Not the
Most
actual
likely
person.
Through the power of the Genesis. Also that he could surpass the limitations of the human mind and become a singularity.
Jesus. Alright, plot has taken a very sharp turn here.
Well, well, you're even more perceptive than I expected. What a vexatious little maid you are.
Damn. This dude says
Must
everything
you be like this
kinky.
every time, Melchior?
No, that's what I'm
Our
saying.
work here is done. We have no reason to stay any longer.
Is that all you
Fine,
came here
fine.
for?
I suppose you're right. We'll see you later, Professor.
Wait, so this isn't the...
I will be waiting for you.
So, are they gonna take the Genesis? Yep, they're taking it with them. So this wasn't the end of the chapter. Okay, this seems kind of like if we were hitting the... He's just holding fucking holding on to the arm. To the arm blade of that... Oh, god damn it. When did those get there?
Warning! Explosives detected.
Oh, we're hitting the banner again.
The Aurora! Zeros! Use your stun mode to stop...
No, you don't.
Oh, it were... Zeros!
No!
Ketra, you can't!
Get back here!
Slow-mo.
I won't let anyone damage the place she holds so dear.
Holy shit, mocap! Rosette! Oh, she's not human. Holy shit. Whoa! I had a feeling she wasn't fully human. I made the joke earlier in like 1 or 2 episodes ago, I think.
Rosette!
Holy fuck.
Damn it!
So about her.
There it is. I thought something was off about you, but I never figured it ran that deep.
Oh, she
I wonder
isn't.
if this is what came out of analyzing that other emperor and the rest of those types.
Oh, she's just an artificial human, isn't she? Oh, it's like the fucking homunculus,
I will
but
realize my expectations of Marduk's capabilities.
yeah.
And speak of the devil.
All right, so this is the halfway point of the chapter.
Exit then.
Okay, this chapter is cooler than I thought.
Another being, not of flesh. You have my respect. Till we meet
Whoa,
again.
whoa, 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 whoa. Jeez, they're just saying it without even showing it. Oh my god. I didn't expect this type of turn so suddenly. Okay, this explains why fucking Rosette is on the title screen for this chapter. I did think that... I mean, it feels like I've been in this chapter for a while, but at the same time, it feels like we shouldn't be at the end of it yet, you know? But what the fuck? Wow. Also, really good music to boot. I've just been talking over it. Holy shit, dude. Okay. Still got a ways to go here. God damn. Oh shit, that's a Marduk ship? Whoa, 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 who are all you? Okay. Shit is taking a turn here. Are we gonna show her, or?
No way.
We gotta.
Rosette!
This is all my fault.
You gonna be okay?
Yes. I think so.
Can we pan down a bit more? There it fucking is. Jesus. Whoa, 2 limbs blown off. Yeah, this... Yeah. Wow. Oh, this is so fucking cool. I can't believe I made a joke about this and it turned into reality. This is so fucked. Just the next day. Dude, what the fuck? What the genuine shit? Holy shit. Is that like a Marduk agent in the middle there? Oh, this is like new models and everything. We're going insane here. Holy shit. What the fuck, man? The entire city is locked down. Who could have seen this coming? What's going to happen to us? I hope Agnes is okay. Ren, too. All we can do is wait for them to get in touch. Sorry, but the hell is with that massive airship? Oh my god. Are we up there? The Ixalba airship series, co-developed by the Verne Group. And Aldra. Aldra? The fuck's Aldra? Currently being tested by Marduk. It's a cool-ass looking airship. Are we inside yet? No, we're in the conference room. What the fuck? 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 Everything has gone topsy-turvy.
Sudden arrival during the frenzied events of yesterday.
You sound like Vert. Wait a second. Is that what's his? No. Who are you? Gilliam Thorndyke. Gilliam.
To start this off, I am General Manager of Marduk Total Security Company, Gilliam Thorndyke.
You kind of sound like Richard in the remake. I don't know if that's if you're the same VA. I mean, Trails is very wants to get the same VAs for multiple games in order to have them voice multiple characters. So I wouldn't be too surprised, but
This is our Chief of Security, Qasim Al-Fayed.
oh shit. Oh wait, that's a fucking Fairy's big bro, right? Man, we heard about him. I didn't expect this.
A pleasure to meet you all.
Yeah, Fairy's like, oh shit. Al-Fayed, is he? No doubt about it.
I was not expecting you to travel all the way to Basel, but it is an honor to meet you all the same.
Hi, Sharid and Renee.
I've heard many a rumor about how shrewd a manager you are, Mr. Thorndyke.
I am so puzzled. All right. Well, I take back... I mean, I guess I didn't say this. This is more so something I said in like a Discord server, but I was talking about how... actually, I said it at the start of this episode as well a bit, I guess. But the fact that this chapter has been kind of slow moving, it feels like it's mostly been the Catra show without too many big name NPCs being around. Because there's been a few characters, but not really anything too substantial. And now we hit this.
Together with your Chief of Security's combat exploits.
You make me blush, Your Highness.
This guy looks cool, though, even if he's supposedly
humbled
shrewd.
by your words.
I arrived in my home country a few days ago, so I'm afraid I'm not up to date on all the latest developments. But am I to understand that Marduk will be responsible for securing the city of Basel for the remainder of the day?
That is correct. Off the record, a presidential executive order was issued yesterday to that effect.
Wow.
A CID Special Ops unit will be arriving in the city this evening. Marduk's task will be to secure key facilities in Basel until they are ready.
A special ops unit. Sending in Hercules, huh? Wouldn't shock me if you belonged to him too, miss. You're very astute.
We've also brought one of the Ixalba series of airships that we're currently testing on behalf of the Republican Army.
Uh-huh.
Said airship will allow us to ensure the integrity of the orbital network.
Are we gonna get to go into that? Which is how we're able to have this conversation, I suppose. Your concierge isn't the only way you've gotten your hooks into Basel, I see.
Our goals on this particular occasion are simply to protect this city and its orbital network. Rest assured that much like your country, we have no intention of getting too deeply involved in Basel's affairs.
I was wondering how we were gonna approach the topics of how we were gonna get Rosette lore, which, fuck, we're certainly getting it now with everything that just happened, but also how we were going to approach Marduk, since they're apparently stationed out of Orid. Because, like, we've got to learn about the company in this arc, but I'm not sure how we go about that. But this makes sense. That is our stance as well. We are only doing what we consider necessary. Very well, I will take your word on that for now. Quelling the chaos unfolding before us clearly does come first. However, given our stake in Verne and connection to the Institute, this current state of affairs is of grave concern to us. You have a lot to answer for here as CEO, Mr. Tarsend. Please, if I may defend myself, I never could have seen this coming.
There is some merit to that argument, but it also leaves out a number of key facts.
You tell him,
You were to
Ren.
see that shareholders' Mira is used to generate a profit, and yet you covered up a huge potential problem for over a month. We confirmed last night that it wasn't just Almada's money being used for ill. Elsyme's investments were also misappropriated. And if these are the result of you turning a blind eye to Professor Callahan's behavior all this time...
Ooh, you in trouble.
You keep your mouth shut! Just who do you think you are? Who gave you the right to speak?
Who even are you?
I don't care if you are student council president at Aramis. This is none of your...
I am here as a special advisor for Liberal's ZCF.
Oh, fuck!
I also serve as a negotiator representing the Epstein Foundation.
Girl has her credentials!
In other words, I'm here to speak up against anything that threatens their interests, which this has. Now, do I have the right to speak?
Fuck! Oh my god. Ren has always been a real one, but holy crap. This game, she is pulling no punches. Ren. Now that's a dramatic twist straight out of a play. I've heard rumors about you, but I never expected you to show up here. Still, she's right. We aren't the only shareholder that will be concerned by this. Other related companies will be as well. I hope you don't need me to spell out exactly what kind of situation you're in here. But...
When will you grow a damn spine?
Never.
The danger here isn't over. Anyone can see that. And you still intend to do nothing after what happened to Callahan? Professor Hamilton left you in charge of Vern, of Basel. Don't you feel any shame?
In any event, we now have half a day before the cogs start turning again. Even if we do nothing, the Calvardian government will see to it that matters are resolved. But knowing how egregiously my country's funds have been misused, I refuse to stand by and do nothing.
Very, very fair.
So, Arkwright Solutions. Might I enlist your services for the remainder of the day?
Fuck yeah, man. We're not leaving after all this.
The task in whatever way best suits you, just as you did in Tharbad and have done many times before.
Huh. I wonder if we're even... I wonder how fast they can fix up Rosette. Are we just not going to have it for the rest of this? Because Cobalt Curtain's kind of busted. I don't know if I'm going to do too well without it.
Put a stop to Almada's plans before they can bear fruit. Does this sound doable?
Solemn nod.
We'll be well compensated for this, I trust?
Rare Van voice acting. He gets his single line. That's all we can afford. After the conference. Holy fuck, this chapter took a turn.
Why?
Oh, we're approaching this now?
It's been some time, Farida.
I suspected you two were related. Your brother, right? Never expected him to be one of Marduk's hunting dogs.
I hear you've been taking good care of my sister, Arkwright Solutions. As for you, Van, it's been 2 years, I believe?
Another notch in the old belt for Van.
I understand you've greatly improved your use of the stun caliber and your martial arts.
Dude's gonna definitely play it humble and calm.
Reset mentioned as much. As your former instructor, that fills me with great pride.
I try. Still not so hot with the tactics stuff he taught me, though. I've heard all kinds of stories about you, too. But I never expected our first meeting to be like this.
In that, we are agreed. Still, while we might be providing our services and your weapon, I believe the contract between us to be an equal one. I hope that we can continue our fine partnership, Mr. Arkwright.
Oh, damn! Yeah, let's not get too friendly. I'm not interested in becoming any more than just a contractor to you. Still, since we're here, there is one thing I want to ask. Just how long has she been like that? Damn.
Information on our concierge is classified, I'm afraid. However, if an approximate time frame will suffice, I suppose I can oblige. About a year ago.
Huh. So, Van knew her for 2 years before she ended up like this? I assumed that she was just created that way. But was she just originally a regular human and then she got enhanced? Something seemed off about her all this time. We first started talking 3 years ago, but the first time we actually met was just in Tharbad. Even when I visited Orid for lessons on tactics, she was conveniently unavailable. Huh. What the fuck? That sounds like... Does that mean... What are we doing here?
Still, I know she's in good hands with Associate Professor Archett. I also happen to bring some compatible parts that she can use. Though I regret that Ms. Twinings will not be able to provide you with any more of her services for the time being.
Fuck, had a feeling. You ain't got nothing to apologize for. I doubt any amount of workers' comp I could give her would make up for forcing her to do something that crazy. But either way, that's my problem to deal with, not yours.
Well, I apologize for meddling in your affairs then.
Bro, what the fuck?
With that said, we must take our leave. We've negotiations with the Republican Army to attend to.
I never, I don't know what you categorize Rosette as, but I did not expect to get an android party member or whatever the heck she is. Like, bro, this is insane.
As I mentioned during the conference, we've no intention of interfering in this crisis any more than is necessary.
Like, listen, I can handle the likes of Homunculus and Living Dolls as party members, but it just never occurred to me that after Reverie, where there was so many fake copies that were robots that looked like the real thing, that we would just straight up get a freaking robot party member like that. Like, what the fuck, man? This is so out of left field for me. I don't know how to respond.
Fascinated though I am by what a genius can achieve through an obsession that knows no bounds.
Qasim, wait!
There are a number of matters Abi and I disagree on. Whether you are suited to being a warrior is very much one of them.
Whoa. Wait. Wait, so who's on the side of believing she's worthy of being a warrior? Because it could easily be that he's against her being a warrior, but her Abi also just basically disowned her and said, no, you're not ready. Sorry, you weren't able to fucking kill your best friends. Get out. So I don't really know who's on what side of the fence here.
Still, I can only assume it was the guidance of the flames and Arusha that led you here. Battle is almost upon us, and I will be watching to see how you fare through it.
Well, I am glad that Fairy at least has some other relevance, and it's not dying out. But that just kind of makes me question, what the fuck are we doing with Aaron then? He's kind of the odd man out now with it.
Fairy.
As much as I'd love to write him off as an arrogant asshole, I can't get enough of a read on him. Just how tough is he?
I'd say he's one of the strongest Jaegers who ever lived.
Really? We're gassing him up that much? What, with like the likes of Rutger or Sigmund? Like, come on, how high are we going with the ceiling? The conversation is over then. Okay. Ren, where are the others? They're still here. There was talk of them returning to the capital, but that's not going to be possible now with the whole area on lockdown. The roads, the railways, even the airspace around the Edith is sectioned off. Not like that comes as any surprise after what happened. What do you mean? What happened now? There was an explosion in Anchorville City. There were no casualties, fortunately, but we suspect that Almada might have been involved. Anchorville. Anchorville's a decent-sized city north of the capital, right? Yeah, that must have been just a diversion while this is their real target. Oh, I think that's almost certain. However, given its proximity to the capital, we can't afford to take it lightly. Both the CID and the Guild are being pushed to their limits right now. We won't be able to give you any backup. That's fine. We weren't expecting any to begin with. But you can at least share whatever info you manage to gather, surely. That goes for stuff from ZCF and the Foundation, too. That sounds fair to me. Insofar as our interests align, of course. I'll also do what I can. Just take care of Agnes for me in return, please. Thank you, Ren. I hear the initial work is done on your concierge, too. That's Professor Hamilton's family for you. Geniuses to the last. Oh, shit. Oh! Thanks for telling us. See ya, bestie. That's so good to hear. She was being seen to it. Whoa. She was being seen to in Associate Professor Esmery's room, wasn't she? Let's go say hi then. Bro, there's so much shit going on here. Oh my god, dude. I am shocked and appalled by all this, bro. There's so much going into all this. It's crazy. Oh my god. Digital books are fragile in their own right. Okay, I am at a loss for words, bro. And still all the freaking marks on the walls and everything. Okay, and Gambit. Dude. I am flabbergasted right now. I don't have words. There's still some people here and there. Might as well talk to everyone, get all our NPC rounds out the way. What are you doing? You're about to fight ghosts or something? Surely. Ultra layer slime. I put my blood, sweat, and tears into cultivated her. They just struck her down. I don't know what bro's on about, but whelp is alright. Okay, anyone down here? Oh, these two. Looking a little sunnier lately. Good lord. Oh my god. I'm like stun locked right now. I honestly don't know what to say after all this. I'm like recoiling from all that I learned. Rosette being a damn robot is still like the most insane thing I've experienced in this game yet. Like genuinely, what the fuck? There's two. Yeah, sure, they can't be that important. Room to your right, Associate Professor. Oh, right, the freaking artificial limbs and shit. That's what we're looking into, isn't it? Hey, Katra.
Oh, hello there.
I hope everything went well.
Thanks. Sounds like you pulled an all-nighter, huh?
Looks like Zeros is up and running again.
Whoa.
Fortunately for us, the damage for him wasn't so bad.
That's good.
I just wish I could say the same about Rosette. Putting her back to the way she was is going to take a while.
Please, don't be so downhearted. The first-rate care you've been giving me has stabilized my vitals a considerable amount.
Gel? Huh. Hey, how you doing? Not the best, clearly.
I'm relieved to hear that.
Have you spoken to Mr. Thorndyke?
Did before coming here, yeah. He's as much of a questionable character as I was expecting.
Yeah.
Their chief of security is the same old standoffish grump, too. You'd think it'd kill him to put on a smile.
That's just how they are, I'm afraid.
It's fine, you know. You don't need to force yourself to speak.
I'm really curious about what the deal with her is.
Worth, her life isn't in any danger here. The medicine you helped me with yesterday seems to have been working wonders.
Damn. Wait, that was optional, wasn't it? I guess this is just dialogue we're getting
She's
for the sake
right.
of it.
It has really made this easier for me.
Good to hear. We sure didn't think it'd end up being used on you when we took that job on.
The artificial limbs that Mr. Thorndyke brought with him are compatible with her too. That's not to say you shouldn't take it easy. Anything that involves the nervous system is a heavy burden on the body.
True.
The best thing you can do for yourself right now is get lots and lots of rest.
I will. Thank you.
Can you teach one of us how to use Cobalt Curtain before we
I
leave?
truly am sorry for not being able to support you all when you need it most.
It's all good.
Don't sweat it. We can take things from here. You just kick back and relax. Next time you wake up, you can bet we'll have good news to share. And a hell of a big bonus, too.
I'll have to look forward to that then, won't I? Follow your hearts and act as you always do. And everything will be fine.
Sorry, but I'd like to ask you something. Why? Why did you risk your life to save mine? No one should have
Good
to
question.
put themselves through something like this over someone like me.
Aw, poor dude.
It was because you were just so dazzlingly radiant in that moment, I suppose.
Damn, getting poetic with it.
What?
You have so many people who care about you, and you care about them just as much in return. To someone who's lost her bonds, memories, and even body,
Whoa, whoa.
the sight was almost blinding.
Lost bonds, memories, and body. So, something happened to her. Wait. Oh my god! You can see it right there! On her neck! The line! That's why she had the fucking scarf! It was to cover the fact... Holy shit. Holy shit. That's insane. There's a visual fucking thing. They didn't even make her just straight up look human. There's like graphs that show that she's something else. And she just covered it up with a pretty looking scarf. Oh my god, that's insane, dude. That's fucking mental. That is crazy. Dude, what the fuck? I am so shocked right now. Dude, you have no idea. Almost blind. Wow. So, something happened to her. I mean, Van himself was trying to piece it together, and I'm trying to do the same. Because she's been like this for about a year. So, Van knew her supposedly as a regular person over 2 years ago. But what do they mean, bonds, memories? The body thing I get. I'm curious, like, is her entire body different than how it used to be? Like, was her entire body changed and there's no part of her that's human anymore? Obviously, her brain's at least gotta be human, right? Otherwise, she wouldn't have been a human in the first place. But what caused her to lose her memories of bonds? There's a lot of questions about her that we're suddenly getting. We're getting, you know, despite the fact that we figure out she's mechanical, it raises more questions than answers.
I'm
like,
a little jealous of all you have, if I'm to tell the truth.
well, I really wonder what we're gonna do with Rosette. There's, like, Marduk is an Orid, so I don't know. I don't know if the series will even have an Orid arc, so I don't know what we're going to approach with her. If she's gonna have, I mean, it's got to be like coincidentally her connections and bonds and things like that. She's connected to people that are from Calvard, probably somewhere that we have yet to go. Maybe it won't even be approached in this game, but
So please, treat yourself like an irreplaceable treasure.
wow.
Not just for you, but for those who love you too.
Wow. I didn't expect the Catra and Rosette dynamic like this. That's insane. About Rosette. Just how much of her is artificial anyway? Okay, are we gonna mention this? I don't know for sure, but my guess is a lot. You were indirectly involved in making her who she is, too, right?
That's right. We assisted Marduk in researching artificial biological limbs some time ago. Our partnership only produced a prototype, though. I never imagined they would actually start using that technology like this. Rosette was clearly the result of multiple different technologies being used together, not just the one they developed with us. I've heard this is also a field that the Institute of Technology over in the Empire has been looking into.
Really? Actually, I guess that makes sense.
Van, you seem like you've known the truth for a while.
I couldn't be sure, but I had a feeling. I could tell the image I was seeing during our video calls was artificial. They put fucking AI videos when talking to her? It was like a freaking video filters? So it took me really off guard when she just showed up in person in Tharbad. During our video calls was artificially generated. Okay. Wow. This is so fucking modern. It's insane. Goddamn AI bubble of modern day is being shown in this game from years ago. That's crazy. It was only when I noticed that she moved faster and kind of different from normal people that I started putting two and two together. Also, considering how she uses shards and things, like, yeah, this all makes sense. Makes sense.
I did feel like there was something strange about her, but I never would have imagined it was because of this. She's capable of far greater power and speed than an ordinary human, but she also has less precise control over her body in exchange. I can't imagine just how much effort she must have put in to be able to move as naturally as she does. She'll be able to return in the way she was, won't she? I'm sure she will, right, Professor? I think there's every chance of that. The technology involved seems to be fairly well established by Marduk at this point. It won't be easy to make all the precise adjustments after reattaching her limbs, but I'll make sure it happens.
We're counting on you. She might be on loan to us from Marduk, but she's just a member of Arkwright Solutions as the rest of us. Anyway, time for us to get out of here.
Right, we need to do what we can and put Rosette at ease.
Wait. Please.
You don't even have to say it, man. Of course you're coming with us.
If it's not too much to ask, could I keep helping you? I want to stop Professor Callahan and the devils who've done this to him by my own hand. No matter what it takes.
Sorry.
But no can do.
Sorry, I didn't mean to talk at the same time as Van there. I just love this theme, so anytime it comes up, I'm just like locking in. I'm just like, this one.
I suppose that's the right decision after I landed Rosette in a hospital bed. I wasn't able to use Theo and Zeros at even half of their potential, either. If all I'm gonna be is a burden to the team...
That ain't what I'm saying.
Hit him with it,
You're
Van.
no burden. We're gonna need you and your engineering know-how here for sure. But we're also not a charity. We only do favors for people if the client and price are a good fit.
I love this guy.
You heard what Rosette said, right? If you did, then you should know what you gotta do. And where you went wrong.
You're right. I should never have done something that would upset the people who care about me. And I never will again.
Dude, Katra's such a fun character. I love this guy a lot.
I just want to stop the chaos unfolding in Basel and the misuse of technology that created it. And if I'm gonna do that, it's not the help of the police or guild I need. It's you. As compensation, I can offer you my skills and expertise on technology. I can also give you my word that I'll help Essie put Rosette back to the way she was as fast as possible. Is that enough to make me a good fit for you?
It sure is. We'd be happy to take that 4 SPG on. We'll be counting on you now. Couldn't ask for better than a student of Professor Hamilton's.
Thank you. I won't let you down.
I love
Promise
this cast.
Me you'll take good care of him, okay? I'll be working around the clock too. Promise. Thank you so much. Time to get down to business.
To defeat the Huns. I love this main cast so much, dude.
Like, it's hard for me not to say that Van is like my favorite protag in Trails after, like, we're not even done with the first game, but this dude's attitude and his way of going about things, his hobbies, the Gap Moe, everything about this guy is just peak. And Catra, ooh, man. You know, I thought Aaron was my second favorite party member of Arkwright Solutions so far, but as time's gone on, we haven't known Catra for long, right? But I'm really a fan of this kid. This guy is so freaking awesome. And Rosette, after this, her stocks are skyrocketing to the point that I might have to shake up the rankings a bit. I still like Aaron, don't get me wrong. He's a cool guy, but, you know, in the plot, he's kind of stagnant right now because he doesn't really have any active things pushing him forward. He's basically here to go out and see the world. And, you know, he's doing well on that. And, you know, he's got zingers and things like that. But my taste in characters has changed with the years to the point that you've got to have... What am I trying to say? You can have good lines and stuff like that and a fun personality and things like that. But you need to have good plot relevance and constant development in addition. You need to have, like, notable, like... You have to have a good effect on others and have others do a good effect on you. And currently, he's kind of falling behind in that department, if that makes any sense. Whereas we're getting major stuff for Catra and Rosette right now, which is putting them up a bit. Well, putting them both up a lot. And Fairy is actually getting some relevancy, which is real great. And obviously, there's a bunch of stuff with Agnes we have not broached yet. Van is constantly helping out others and pushing them to be better, which is really good for them. Really good for them, and it gives you a better idea of who he is. Because Van's a character that he doesn't really wear his heart on his sleeve, but you can pick up a lot of the pieces from the way he treats other people and how he gives them a slap on the back and lifts them up. He's more subtle about his way of going about things. But then, you know, like I said, there's the Gap Moe and things like that. All his hobbies, the sweets, the naps, the freaking hot springs, things like that. His car obsession. Everything. Like, there's just... He's very multifaceted and has a lot going for him. And compared to that, Aaron is just, you know, he's here. I liked what they did with him a lot in Chapter 2. But since then, he's been here and he's just kind of going about and trying to enjoy his life and things like that, which, you know, good for him. But if I compare him to characters of a similar archetype in Trails, if I compare him to, like, Randy or Crow or Ash, if I compare him to the likes of them, those characters had a lot of ongoing stuff and intrigue beneath the surface. Randy, he had all of, like, his Jaeger stuff that came floating to the surface every once in a while. His know-how, his experience. Before you get to know the truth about him and whatnot, you get, like, hints of it and things like that. You see his expressions harden, and he goes into, like, murder mode, things like that. With Crow, I don't even have to explain. Like, there's so much that goes on with Crow. Ash obviously has all of his stuff too. Him doubling as working for the frickin' intelligence and whatnot. And, you know, it's just really great. Aaron, I'm sure, will get more in the future, but for right now, he's just kind of the most stationary of the cast, if that makes any sense. And everyone else just has stuff going for them, and we have a bunch of, like... I feel like there's more stuff going on with non-party members even more than him right now. Anyways, I'm sorry. I don't mean to sound like I'm insulting Aaron as a character. I think he's a really solid character, but I'm waiting for them to do more with him. And I don't know how they're going to approach that. I think the only things he really has going for him is he really wants to kick Almada's ass because of what they ended up doing to his friends, which is very admirable. It's a very good reason for him to be doing all this. But
it's also a thing that, like, even when they're shown, we just get like 1 or 2 lines of it, and then it's back to his usual. So it'll take time. It'll take time. I'm giving the guy... I know that he's a pretty well-loved character, I'm pretty sure. I have one friend in particular that it seems like he's like their favorite character or something like that. So I'm giving him a fair chance, but it's just gonna take time, I assume. Anyways, enough yapping, let's actually get moving. The CID's special ops unit is gonna be here this evening. That means we've only got half a day left to do what we want. Once they're here, we're done. We gotta make this time count. Sure felt to me like Almada's work was done after making that AI a success. You sure they didn't just bounce? Like, one thing I can give Aaron also is that when Van... how do I put this? So Van is a very intuitive and smart guy, but Aaron is kind of like the second in command in that regard. I'd say Rosette's really good about it too, but Aaron is very intuitive and sharp. No, I'm certain they're still in the region. The abnormalities in the orbital net and distribution network are less pronounced than yesterday, but they're still present. Something's still happening, I'm sure of it. Really? Then Almada's research is still going on somewhere in the city. Rosette mentioned something earlier that I think will help me.
This might be fundamentally different to what happened in Crossbell, but I still think that is our closest reference point. The orbital network and septium veins were used in the development of highly advanced technology then as well. Basel City also has both, making it the perfect environment to finish what they started.
Huh. With the orbital network and the septium veins at their disposal, they have access to effectively unlimited resources for their research. If Professor Callahan has reached the heights that the Singularity and Crossbell did, then our foes are probably lurking somewhere in the region finishing what they started. That's still a very large area to try and find them in, though. We'll have to find some way to narrow down our search. If we could get close enough to their location, the Genesis might react and show us we're on the right track, too. Using that damn thing like a metal detector, huh? Suppose we gotta try anything we can get at this point. Let's see if there are any 4 SPGs to take care of while we're asking around. There's no telling where we might find a clue that'll lead us to the truth. I'll help however I can. Wait. Should I not be meddling in your other jobs and I'm a client instead of a guide? Don't be silly. You're one of us now. You are our client. But how about we just treat you more like a temp for now? Oh, okay. That works for me. We're happy to have you with us. Even if it means the kid to adult ratio's even out here. Well then, let's get to work. Wait. There's 5 of us. Are you including Rosette in that? I want to stop by the Guild of Vern Gascard's workshop. Should probably talk to a resident genius professor, too. Those sound like good places to start to me. Yeah, oh my god. I was originally, you know, like I said, I was afraid that we were getting to, like, the end of the chapter with, how we were approaching, Melchior and Olympia. But nope, we got quite a bit more, and God am I glad for it, because Jesus. Like, you know, with all the robots, like, invading Basel and things like that, it did seem like things were getting kind of high up there. But at the same time, it felt like there was way more to it, to an extent. It felt like there was naturally gonna be, like, something more. I did kind of think we were getting to the end of the chapter, actually. Just because I feel like I've been here a while, but also I took, like, half a year off, so maybe that's just that coming into play. But overall, it's just kind of insane to me. Like, things took such a freaking turn there, all due to Rosette and Marduk arriving. Maria's research would be relevant. Seems so far-fetched. Alright. Let's talk in here real quick. Oh. Casually opens eyes. Oh, hello. How was your investigation going? Oh, you're up already?
Please take it easy, Rosette. We just have you awake temporarily before we start doing the nerve work.
Oh shit, sorry. We didn't mean to bother you.
Not at all. I'm glad to see you. And it's good that you're still hard at work. I'll be going back to sleep now. Thank you for visiting me. Be careful out there.
Damn. I like a light. She's really got a rough.
She really does. I wasn't expecting her to wake up like that. She must have really wanted to see. Aww. She might be conscious again, but she's not lucid most of the time. She must have heard your footsteps or otherwise noticed you coming.
Man, she's a real trooper. All the more reason to make good on her. She's in your hands. We'll give her the good news when she wakes up.
Don't worry, I'll take care of her. She'll be all better by the time you get back, and that's a promise. The attachment process does hurt, unfortunately, but I'll do my best to make it as quick as possible. Rosetta is already familiar with artificial limbs as it happens, so that should make it easier for her to adjust to them. And I've got Marduk to helping me out too. We'll make sure it's done right.
Let's leave her be for now. We got our own work to do. Let's come back with good news for her.
Aye, aye. Yeah, this is... I was kind of worried and I said things like, man, this game is, this chapter is kind of getting towards the lower end compared to chapter 2 and 3 because it doesn't have as much going on. But things have taken a sudden turn, you know? I was kind of expecting things to end there and we just end up stopping them, but yeah, we've got more to go and I'm glad for it. I do still wonder what we're going to end up doing for the Grendel fight. I mentioned that earlier, but I can't really think of what we'll end up doing. Because before it was like, Chapter 1 we fought like a juiced up Ida. Chapter 2 we fought a juiced up Eren. Chapter 3 we fought a juiced up Najee. So the question is, I assume we're going to do the same for Chapter 4, but I don't know who we're going to do it with. Maybe a member of Almada or something? Or maybe we go a different route and we go for, I don't know, maybe Rosetta will show up then or something like that, and then we end up dealing with her. I don't know how that would work when she's supposedly partially artificial, well, mostly artificial. I don't know what the ratio is on that, man. It's driving me crazy. There's so much to learn about her, and I don't know how to breach it. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm going crazy. Oh my god. Anyways, I think we're going to call things here. I have to sort out some thoughts on this. I've got to think for myself. And while I'm off camera, I'm going to thin out the NPC rounds for next time, because gosh knows we're going to have a lot to go through. So, gosh, sorry, my throat's dying. Another sign I need to end the recording. This has been crazy, and I am so excited to see where we go next from this. My hype is skyrocketing. But thank you very, very, very much for watching. Adios, ciao, and bye-bye. Signing off until next time. I can do better than that. Ja matane.